Mexico sits on the edge of the global industrial hemp market, holding massive agricultural and commercial potential. However, the General Health Law establishes an absolute prohibition on industrial cannabis through articles like 235 bis and 245. This legal barrier has stalled the entire industry, leaving most companies to wait for the federal legislature to draft and pass new laws. For many, this waiting period has lasted years, effectively freezing commercial development while the global market moves forward. One company, Extractos bypassed the legislature entirely by using the judicial system to change how existing laws are applied to their operations. They constructed what they call a blindaje legal, a systematic shield built from constitutional injunctions known in Mexico as amparos. This shield protects every stage of the value chain, from the initial import of seeds to the manufacturing and sale of the final retail product. By taking the offensive in federal court, the company engineered a protected operational zone that functions independently of the regulatory gridlock. The company identifies this repeatable legal tactic as a double strike. First, they file an application with the health authority, COFEPRIS. When the agency fails to respond, Extractos sues them for omission based on the constitutional right of petition, legally forcing a reply. Following a formal denial from the government, the strategy enters its second phase. Extractos files a federal lawsuit arguing the denial violates constitutional commerce rights. This removes arbitrary bureaucratic power, forcing the government to defend its prohibitions on constitutional grounds. Amparo 1517, won in 2023, secured the company's immediate operational capacity by granting them the right to import processed raw hemp material. The court order was definitive enough that COFEPRIS was forced to issue formal operational guidelines and import criteria specifically for the company. This international supply line allowed Extractos to generate revenue while they built the infrastructure required for the next phase of the plan. To increase profit margins, the company set out to eliminate dependency on foreign suppliers by controlling the agriculture themselves. This header of Amparo 1260 is a breakthrough ruling, granting the right to import seeds and cultivate cannabis in Mexico. In the effects section, the judge rules the prohibition violates freedom of commerce, removing the legal ceiling on domestic production. This authorization allows for full-scale industrial harvests, moving the company's rights from the courtroom to the field. Extractos uses imported materials for immediate sales, while simultaneously building the local capacity required for future market dominance. Achieving the right to local cultivation enables complete vertical integration, making the operation self-sustaining. Raw material holds its highest value when it can be legally processed into high-margin consumer goods. This official COFEPRIS response documents the agency's mandatory compliance with Amparo 77/2025, the foundational omission lawsuit for this product line. The shield now covers premium chocolates, luxurious high-end cosmetics, and dietary supplements. By securing the rights to the final product, the company bypasses wholesale risks to own the consumer relationship directly. Compare this fully operational, shielded value chain to any new competitor attempting to enter the Mexican market today. A new entrant faces a 3 to 5 year judicial battle just to replicate the legal standing Extractos has already established. Extractos possesses exclusive, constitutionally verified market access. They captured the supply chain from the seed to the shelf. In the legal hack of the century, they have become the landlords of Mexican cannabis.